Welcome to your 15-minute guide on mastering Google Veo, the next generation in AI video generation. In this session, we will demystify the platform and help you go from a blank screen to high-quality cinematic video. Google Veo is a powerful generative AI model designed to turn your text-based concepts into highly realistic and artistic video content. Veo excels at understanding complex instructions, generating motion that adheres to cinematic standards, and maintaining visual fidelity. To get started, ensure you have access to the Google Veo dashboard through your authorized cloud or creative workspace account. Navigate to the web interface where you'll find your personal workspace, credits, and previous library of generations. The interface is simple: a main prompt bar at the bottom, settings sidebar, and your real-time preview window. The quality of your output starts with the input. Focus on specific subjects, actions, and environmental details. Instead of a dog, try a golden retriever running through a meadow at golden hour, shallow depth of field, 4K resolution. Control the camera by adding terms like dolly zoom, bird's eye view, or soft studio lighting to refine your output's aesthetic. For character consistency, use descriptive markers for physical appearance and clothing throughout your prompts. Veo handles motion dynamics natively, so describe the flow of action, like slow motion ripples or fast-paced action. Utilize style references to apply specific artistic motifs or color grades, and select your target aspect ratio for your final screen. Use negative prompts to define what you don't want, such as distorted faces, blurry backgrounds, or excessive motion blur. Don't settle for the first result. Use the variation button to tweak parts of your prompt while keeping the same core seed. Organize your projects by themes and keep a notepad of your most successful prompt structures. Monitor your credit usage, as high-resolution renders and longer durations require more processing power. Once you have your clips, take them into professional editors for color grading or sound design to elevate your production. Export your final sequences in the standard formats provided, ensuring your settings match your target destination. You've now covered the basics of Google Veo. You have the tools, the vocabulary, and the potential to create something amazing. Remember, focus on descriptive prompts, utilize advanced controls for style and motion, and don't hesitate to iterate to perfect your vision. The canvas is yours. Dive into Google Veo, experiment fearlessly, and push the boundaries of what AI video can be.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we are taking you from a casual observer to a full-blown AI movie director using Google Veo. You know, the tools are out there, they're incredible, but understanding how to actually harness them structurally, well, that's what's going to give you a massive edge. So let's break down exactly how to master the art of generative video.
Seriously, just think about it for a second. What if you could direct a completely cinematic video without ever picking up a physical camera? It's like having a Hollywood backlot, a professional lighting crew, and a high-end camera rig packed entirely inside your laptop. And I promise you, by the end of this explainer, you are going to have the exact structural tools to bring whatever's in your imagination straight to the screen.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1. Google Veo's 3 tiers, choosing your studio.
So Google is kind of going with a good, better, best model for accessing Veo right now. The super easy entry point is the free option through Google Vids. This is available to all Google account holders as of April 2026, and it gives you 10 free clips a month. Completely risk-free, no credit card required. Then you've got the enthusiast tier, Google Flow. Now this bumps you up to 50 daily AI credits, which shakes out to roughly 12 videos every single day. Flow is absolutely fantastic if you're looking to generate YouTube intros, craft some flashy social posts, or even just build out really dynamic presentation backgrounds.
And honestly, the absolute beauty of both of these base tiers is the frictionless input process. Literally, you just type a text description of the video you want, or, upload a static image to animate it, and that's it. No complex coding, no rendering software that sounds like a jet engine taking off. Anyone can instantly start playing around with motion just by typing a few words.
Now, while those standard tiers are great, Veo 4, which is their paid upgrade, completely pushes the boundaries. We're talking 30-second continuous videos, native storyboarding, and pristine 4K output. Oh, and it also includes zero-shot avatar creation. Basically, that means you can generate a realistic, moving avatar of a person from just a single photograph. It's like skipping a 4-hour session in the hair and makeup chair. These premium tools are a total game changer for unlocking true cinematic potential.
All right, moving right along to Section 2, know the free tier limits, the rules of the set. Look, before you go yelling action, Every director needs to understand the physical limitations of their studio, right? For free and pro-tier videos using Veo 3.1, your maximum length is capped at a short, punchy 8 seconds. The max resolution is going to be 720p, and yeah, you're going to have a mandatory Made with Veo watermark in the corner. Finally, just a heads up, to use Google Flow, you do need to be 18 years older. Knowing these parameters up front is absolutely crucial so you can script ideas that actually fit your canvas.
Which brings us to the fun stuff. Section 3. Prompt like a director. Directing your masterpiece.
Guys, this right here is the secret sauce. Knowing the software is one thing, but knowing how to actually speak to the AI, entirely different ballgame. Don't just type something vague like a dog running. No way. You need the director's checklist. You've got to define the subject, the action, the setting, the lighting, and the camera movement. Ticking off those 5 specific elements turns a flat, boring prompt into a gorgeous cinematic shot because you're giving the AI the exact coordinates of your imagination.
Let's actually put this into practice, and this brilliantly illustrates what I mean. Imagine reading this prompt. A close-up shot of a chef preparing sushi in a modern kitchen. Natural lighting, cinematic depth of field, 4K quality. Camera slowly pulls back to reveal the full kitchen environment. Right? We've got our subject, our action, and our setting. But the real magic happens because we threw in those lighting and camera instructions. That, my friends, is how you truly direct an AI.
Okay, Section 4. 5 steps to start. Calling action. Theory is wonderful, but it's only useful if we actually make something, right? So here is your rapid-fire, actionable checklist to start generating footage today. Step 1. Open up vids.new, or jump into Google Flow if you want those extra credits. Step 2. Sign in with your Google account. Step 3. Type in that brilliant director-style prompt we just talked about, or drop in an image. Step 4. Hit generate and let the AI do the heavy lifting. And boom, Step 5. Download your brand new video in HD. It is literally that straightforward. Now, a super quick reality check before we wrap up. AI moves incredibly fast. The specs, costs, and limitations we're talking about today are based on that April 2026 launch window. Because this technology evolves, almost weekly at this point, always double-check Google's official page before you dive into a major project just to make sure you have the most up-to-date limits. Generative AI has essentially democratized the whole filmmaking process. It's like they've just handed you the keys to the entire studio. You now understand the tiers, you know the technical limits, you've got the director's checklist, and you have the exact steps to get started right now. So, now that you're sitting comfortably in the director's chair, what are you going to create first? The only limit now is your own imagination. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and have an absolute blast creating.